Hi there everybody, it's Verity here from inkybutterfly.wordpress.com. Thank you for joining me today for a card making tutorial. And today we're going to make this card, as it is the 11th of November. I thought it was appropriate to get this stamp set out and just remember that day and the lives that have been lost. So this is using the Painted Poppies stamp set. As you can see, I've used just the two images on there, just to make a very simple card. No sentiment this time, just a nice simple reminder of those that we've lost. Okay, so I've got some Poppy Parade cardstock here, cut and scored to make my card base. My Whisper White layer is 3 by 4 3/4, and my black layer is 3 1/8 by 4 7/8 of an inch. Okay, so that's the sort of the base layers, if you like, and then I need a scrap of paper as well for the element as well. Okay, so here we are with our stamps. Okay, we're going to use Memento ink, so Tuxedo Black Memento ink, water-based ink, so that we can then colour the images with our stamping blends. So just some light tapping on that ink pad and press that down, so that's going to dry nicely for die cutting and colouring in a moment. And then this larger image is going to go on our background. And it just fits on this layer. Just firm and even pressure and get a lovely image. Okay, let's get that put away, and we can just do some very simple colouring. This one, the stems are, they are just lines, so I'm just going to go over those with my marker. This is light old olive, just to put some colour in there, so it doesn't look too flat. And it doesn't matter if we miss portions, it is just a sketchy image. So just laying that down just quickly. Okay, so that's all we're going to do. I would normally put some grounding on, but I think the style of the card actually suits it just as it is. So this stem is just ever so slightly thicker, but not by much. So I'm just going to bring in the dark marker just to put a hint of shadow at the top and bottom. Nothing spectacular. I'm just going to put a little bit on the leaf as well, and then just go over that with the light marker just to blend that out. No heroic blending or anything, just to make it look a little less flat, that is all. Okay, and then we've got the Poppy Parade markers here for the flower heads. So dark marker is just going in first around the centres of those petals where they crease and overlap, and fill in with the light marker. I say it's not blending 101, this isn't, it's just a hint of some tone, that's all. for the other bunch of poppies, they are so small we can't really blend a lot of them anyway. So it's going to go over some of the smaller ones just in this light marker. And right, I'm going to bring in the dark one. There's some others, just to bring in some variation on those little buds. And then I'm just going to put some splodgies into the middle of some of these larger ones. And that's all it is, splodgies. Nothing fancy at all. And the rest we'll just fill in as we did before. Almost done. There we go. Lovely. That's possibly the most time-consuming part of the process, to be honest with you. And then we just need to die cut this. I'm actually using a stitch rectangle, which just frames this this single poppy really nicely. So we'll just run that through on my die cut machine using my Stampin' Cut and Emboss. Fabulous machine. There we are. So that's cut out that detail really beautifully. I do love the stitching on these dies. Isn't that just gorgeous? Just put that to one side, and we shall put some dimensionals on this. Just 1, 2 and 3 in the middle. It's quite a skinny little panel, so we don't need a lot. So that's ready to go. Right, let's layer some stuff up. So this is going to go onto our black layer. Just going to use some Stampin' Seal for that. So this is just 1/8 of an inch larger than the panel, so it's only a skinny border. But it brings out the line art with the black. And then we'll attach this to the card base. If you just don't press it down until you're happy, you've got a little bit of time just to make sure that that's nice and straight. So So that's our card base element. I'm just going to cut a length of this. This is actually real red. We don't have any Poppy Parade ribbon, but this will do nicely. I'm just going to secure that round the back with just a little bit of tape, just so that it doesn't move on me while I'm doing a little knot. Around there. Trying to keep that base knot tight while I do it. It's not the neatest knot ever, but it will do. So pull that tight enough so it holds without buckling the little piece of card, and then we'll trim the ends once it's on, so see how it looks. Take the backs off those dimensionals and we'll just place that about there, I think. I did toy putting it straight in the middle, but I think it has more impact when it's off to one side like that. I just want this to sit a little better. Just going to give it a bit of a tug, see if it'll sit. Doesn't seem to want to for some reason. I'm not sure I want to cut that much off there, but use a nice sharp pair of scissors on ribbon, really, so that you can get that to okay, so that's not going to sit flat for me right now this minute, but I can mess about with that after. See if I can get that to sit a little better. This one's nice and flat, but there we go, just a couple of cards there, and I think you'll agree that they are quite fitting for the occasion. Nice and simple cards. So I hope you've enjoyed that. As ever, please see the description for more details and some shop links if you would like to purchase that stamp set. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you again soon. Please continue to stay safe and take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye.